Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Pisces. How are you guys? Hope you're well. So before I get going, I just want to let everyone know there's someone impersonating me on Instagram, reaching out to people, asking for donations for a reading using my images. So you'll note the name on the channel is HALLO Moon Tarot. So if you're following that person, you're following the wrong person, okay? It's not me. I will never reach out. Anytime anyone reaches out to you, just come back to this channel and look below the description in the video. You'll see I will never reach out to you personally. I will never ask for donations, and I'm not doing personal readings right now. So this is a person who is exploiting people, okay? So a little caution there. Be wise, people. All right, Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? Your next date, where you may meet this person. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, I see something happening suddenly. Ooh, I see a lot of passion. Ooh, action. Very nice. Instant chemistry, a lot of physical attraction here. It's going to happen suddenly, okay? This could actually be the one. I do see this energy of action, fighting for what you want. Interesting. Someone's going to cut in on the competition, or there may be an energy where there is some competition here. So let's see what's happening. A little Mars energy. I see a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yeah, this is definitely a person who's very grounded, practical, sensible, person who spends a lot of time working. It's the person who likes to prepare ahead financially. They like to be prepared for anything. Definitely, they could be a business owner, somebody who works in finance, but they're definitely stable. So I feel like you're going to meet this person. It's very sudden, okay? So there's this sudden attraction. This is a physical attraction. It's about taking action, okay? There could be competition, though. Could be a person who's looking to see if there is. We'll see. Oh yeah, there's competition here. It looks like you got a choice. So this is about the one, okay? The person that you're most attracted to, possibly physically. Some kind of aha moment. But I feel like it's just this sudden realization, okay? Yeah, sudden attraction, very physical. Yeah, look at that. So I do see an energy of the star. So there's someone here who may feel like you're out of their league. Okay, they see there could be competition. I can definitely see an energy of someone fighting for what they want here. You know, it's a person who I feel is definitely attracted, and I feel this is a person who's having that realization they need to fight for what they want. So I do see the possible competition. I see the star. It's an energy of letting go of something, okay? It's energy of releasing. It's finding that inner balance. But I feel like there's someone here who possibly sees you as a star. I feel there's an energy of releasing the competition, okay? Overcoming conflict and obstacles. Yeah. Trust your intuition. You already know everything you need to know. So that's where you have that little aha. You know who the one is. Yeah, I feel like you got to let go of someone here. But I do feel an energy of releasing baggage, removing obstacles that are in your path. I do see a King of Cups. This is someone who's definitely emotionally mature and available. This could all be one person too. Very, somebody who's definitely in their feelings here. But I do feel an energy of the star. This is someone who may feel like the situation's out of reach. There may be a lot of obstacles or challenge or even competition. I feel like you got a person who knows they need to fight for what they want. Wow. So we have an Emperor, someone who knows exactly what they want. Trust your intuition. You already know everything you need to know. I feel like you know who these people are. Okay, but I see the Emperor. Sometimes the Emperor is someone who kind of wants what they want. They want everything their way. So I see an Aries or a Taurus energy. But it's about being emotionally mature and available. It's about a person who, they want love. It's a person who's definitely all about love and their family. They offer that cup. But it's also a person who's a little cautious at times, because I do feel there could be competition or some obstacles here in the way. Yeah. I feel as though you just, this is your inner wisdom, your inner knowing. It's where you just know someone is the one. There's that instant physical attraction. Some of you are definitely going to go for the person that you're most attracted to. Yeah, so it looks like you have a choice. This is a crossroads, making a choice. It's about a life path. Some of you are going to let go of someone, okay? Maybe they create a lot of obstacles, challenge, or chaos, or there's other people competing for them. You're not interested. Feel like you're just kind of keeping things to yourself right now. But you know, all right? Just trust your intuition. You already know. You have an Emperor, someone who, it's an energy, like I say, of someone who knows exactly what they want. They're not afraid to go for it. They're not afraid of the competition. This is a person who's going to approach you, okay? So you already know who this is, I feel. If you don't, it's going to come as a shock, as a surprise. But I see possibly meeting somebody. It has to do with the one. There's an energy of growth, passion, fighting for the things that you want. Feel like you already know who you're interested in. Tell me about the Tower. Why is this here? Yeah. So it's an energy of possibly ending something, the Tower coming down, walking away. You're moving towards somebody here. See, it's energy of manifesting, having all the tools, the information, manifesting the one. Yeah, that's that wand, having all the tools. So it's an energy of a person who's walking away from something. Could be you, could be them, to manifest this new beginning. Somebody who knows exactly what they want. Oh yeah, I see a cycle ending. New cycle beginning. Things are about to shift in your favor. And why? Because you're going to keep to yourself. Okay. Yeah. Look at that. Ace of Wands. Yeah. So the burden's being lifted. So I feel it's an energy of responsibility, finding somebody who pulls their weight in a relationship. So I feel like there's definitely someone who's causing a lot of conflict and chaos. Maybe they have people competing for their attention. I feel like you're not into it because I feel the burden lifting. Something, this is the sun shining. Something is being lifted because this is to do with the one. Oh, wow. You may have a person here who feels responsible, okay, for some kind of conflict too. So make sure you take, the things that you're responsible for. Release it. It's baggage. Don't bring it into another relationship. Wow. Yeah, you've got things shifting in your favor. I feel there's an energy of manifesting, walking away. You may have someone who's manipulated too, and they cause a lot of chaos and conflict. Could be someone manipulating a situation. So if you have someone who doesn't pull their weight in a relationship, I feel a little bit of a blame game with someone, but I do feel obstacles are going to be overcome here. Yeah, tell me about looks more like competition. I feel as though you're not really into competing, okay? I can see that energy. You're just kind of sticking to yourself here. So as a choice in love, I feel like you're making a choice here. So it's an energy of competition. So you may have a few people competing for your attention, but you're looking for the person, the one, the person who pulls their weight in a relationship. It's also the release of baggage, and that's where I feel like the cycle is ending. So you're making better choices in love. So I do see love here. I see possible little bit of Gemini and a little bit of Aquarius energy. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Yeah, so you have somebody who comes in with lack. So there is definitely an energy of rejection, or you're just not sure. Because I do feel like you may have a few people competing for your attention. I do see a physical attraction. But somebody here feels responsible. So there's an energy. It's also yourself being responsible, okay? Making responsible decisions. I feel like it's yourself just letting go of baggage, okay? I see the star, reaching for the stars here. This is your hopes and dreams, is to have that King of Cups energy. So I feel there's someone here, it's like, thank you, but no thank you. You're not interested. It's someone who comes in with lack, okay? It's an energy of lack. Yeah, someone who acts like they don't have any money, or they're not good enough, whatever the situation. I feel like it's not quite what you're interested in here. So I do see that. So I do see a little bit of conflict, but I do feel like you're going to make better choices in love. And this is where you're manifesting and things start to go in your favor. Yeah, you're looking for a soulmate. You want that soulmate connection. I feel like you have someone who wants the same thing here. And I do think you're going to meet this person suddenly. I feel as though this King of Cups is someone who's definitely emotionally mature, available. Yeah, they're a little cautious, a little careful what they wish for. You can see their energy. But yeah, if you have a person who comes towards you and they don't, offer you what you want, they're not what you want, all you can see is chaos, conflict, competition, I feel like you're just not interested. I feel like you're playing it safe, and I feel like this person is too. Playing it a little bit safe, a little cautious, careful what they wish for. But you see, this is that beautiful star. This is two people who adore each other and admire each other. So I do feel there's some kind of mutual adoration that's going to happen suddenly. It's definitely a physical connection, a physical attraction. And I feel like it's going to happen suddenly. It's where you all of a sudden decide to end something. You may be in a situation with someone where there's competition, conflict, too many obstacles, too much baggage, okay? You're not interested. Very nice. Yeah, tell me about the star. Why is the star here? There we go. Yeah, you've got somebody new. So things becoming very clear. This is a wish fulfillment. You're about to get something you want. But I do feel like someone's coming in to express themselves, to start something. Someone adores you. They admire you. Okay, so there's a lot of adoration here, I feel. And I feel it's going to be between you and this other person. So I see you making a choice. This is a life path, making a decision. It's a person who knows what they want. I do feel they're kind of a little cautious about approaching you. Okay, a little cautious. This is a life path, their choice to go down that path, you see. This is all about the world. You're looking out at the world, making a choice about the next path in life. Someone who knows exactly what they want. This Emperor energy is a person who, it's like I feel is they're cautious, but they know what they want, but they're sensible as well. And I can see this person definitely being in that energy of kind of offering one cup at first. This might take this person a little time to fully express themselves, but I see the new. So it's about releasing something before you start something new. So make sure you do. It could be just a little message there, but I feel like it's the other person letting go of something, someone who's not right for them, someone who causes a lot of chaos and conflict, drama, somebody with a lot of baggage. But take it how it resonates. There you go. So it's a choice. So you're keeping something to yourself, trusting your intuition. Yeah, you already know. This is a soulmate. There's a connection here. It's two people drinking from each other's cup, sharing your feelings and emotions, seeing eye to eye on things. Ooh. If you have a person who wants everything their way or the highway, they cause a lot of conflict, drama, or they have someone who wants their cake and eat it too, it's likely the person you'll leave behind. Okay, so it could go either way here. Tell me about this Emperor. What does this person want? Pisces, what do they want? Yeah, this is somebody who doesn't want to sacrifice anything, possibly self-sabotage, self-fulfilling prophecy. So it looks like it's connected to the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're thank you, but no thank you. I feel like you have a King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody with Leo or Gemini in their chart. I do see a Gemini, possibly a Virgo energy. But I do see somebody here. If you have someone who's been manipulating you, creating a lot of chaos and conflict, there's been obstacles and challenge, I feel like it's over. Okay, there's a cycle in your life, your dating life anyway, that's finished. Wow, you're releasing baggage, you're letting go. And I feel this is where, it's an energy of faith. You have someone you feel isn't faithful, okay? You don't have any faith in this person, but I do see someone who adores you and admires you coming in to tell you, to express themselves. You're about to get something you want. Yeah, so I do feel like you're going to have to let go of someone. I do see that energy of sacrifice, releasing somebody, making a decision. But I think what you have is a person who wants their cake and eat it too. They don't want to sacrifice anything. Okay? Yeah, because there are sacrifices needed in any relationship. Always something, right? It could be little things or big things. Yeah, so there's your intuition. You already know. This is somebody who doesn't want to give. They want everything their way or the highway. And that's where you're making a choice. So it looks like you've got a choice. You've got someone new. There you go. This is about marriage, commitment, building a foundation between two people. Some of you definitely are kind of keeping it to yourself. I feel like you're not going to let this new person know. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be releasing this other person, the burdens, the baggage that comes with them. Okay, it's somebody who doesn't want the responsibility of a relationship. I feel like there's that moment where you realize when you meet this other person, you have somebody who isn't responsible, possibly even reliable. They don't pull their weight. They don't want the responsibility of a relationship. See, that's why I think you know. So it's an energy of You know, you may have failed to recognize this with somebody at some point, but, you know, they're offering one cup kind of energy. But you, because this is in the middle with the King of Cups, it is a person who's a little cautious about expressing themselves, putting themselves out there. They may feel like you're out of their league. Yeah, so there you are, turning your back on someone. You're going for the new. You have a choice, somebody new. Okay, and I do feel like your intuition is telling you to no longer sacrifice, waste time, or give to this person. You're moving towards something better, building a foundation. It almost looks as though you're going to get some kind of an invitation. So possibly could be a dinner invitation to someone's house, but it's a reason to celebrate. You see, there's a reason to celebrate. It's starting and going off on a new path. This is a path of marriage, commitment, or building a solid foundation with someone. This is an absolutely beautiful energy because it's that realization. The situation's out of reach. Okay, this person keeps themselves out of reach. They don't want the responsibility of a relationship. And that's why I feel when you all of a sudden have this epiphany to end it, okay, things will start to shift in your favor. And let go of your baggage. Don't take it with you, okay? Make sure it's completely over before you start something new, because you are going to get something you want here. Yeah, the Star, your hopes and dreams is love. We have a King and Queen of Cups, two people who adore each other, admire each other. I love it when the Star comes up with the King and Queen of Cups because it's adoration, it's admiration. So someone who sees your worth and your value, and you have someone who doesn't, someone who failed to recognize your worth and value. But I do think you're ending something, okay? Yeah, I feel this person comes in with lack. They act like they don't have anything or have nothing to offer, but they do. And it's possible they manipulate. I feel like they just have a lot of baggage. I feel they create a lot of chaos and conflict, drama, like too much drama. So you've got choices here. I see this beautiful soulmate connection. Where's this headed? This is a life path of choice, I feel, that you're about to make. I feel like this person's cautious. I feel they admire you. I feel that they're waiting to approach you. Probably going to ask you if you're in any kind of a relationship too. Or you already know who they are. It's quite possible. Like I say, it's building a foundation on happiness. So yeah, happy home, happy life. So I see a party, an invitation, a get together. I feel this is a person where things will go to the next level. Well, they will invite you to meet their friends and their family, who I feel probably approve, adore you, admire you. I feel there's this a lovely energy. I feel like you know. It's like you already know this Emperor is someone who will not sacrifice. They'll never give you what you want. So that's where I feel like you're playing it a little bit safe too. And that's why I feel like you're going to go for the new. Yeah, somebody new, somebody on the same page who likes to talk and communicate, two people drinking from each other's cup. Now, it's possible you have somebody doing a little matchmaking, some friends introducing you to someone. I see an invitation, but this is going to lead you down another path. Okay, this is where you're going to make that decision. If you just have baggage from a past relationship, do make sure you've healed. This is the energy of the Star of releasing, okay, so that you can start something new. I feel like you're ready for something new because I'm seeing that adoration, that Star, your hopes and dreams. So two people feeling the same about each other, but both being a little on the cautious side. It's possible you both have situations that have ended. But that Tower, that instant gratification, that instant connection, passion, fire, a bond, okay? Yeah. Very interesting. You know what you want, I feel, okay? I do feel like you have someone who wants everything their way. If you don't give them what they want, they manipulate a little bit here too. So I feel like it's not good enough. You're not interested. It's somebody who likely rejects you. They come in, they reach out, and then they reject you. So I feel as though you're definitely moving on. This is a nice, if you do date two people, one's going to start and end very quickly, okay? Because I feel as though, like I say, I see an invitation, friends and family, a house, a party, a celebration. It's going to take you down a whole new path here. Tell me about the Three of Cups. And this one, yeah. So you've changed your focus. You're no longer focused on someone. Okay, very nice. Yeah, you want someone who focuses on you in the right way, and that's what I feel. I feel like you have someone who's really, it could be an energy of someone who's just looking for friends with benefits, where you already know, okay, they'll never give you anything. They're not willing to sacrifice. Likely somebody who's fairly well off, they don't want to give. So just trust your intuition, okay? It's going to tell you, you already know, okay? I feel like it's something you already know, but it could be where it just kind of hits you because you meet somebody who is more of a soulmate, someone on that same page, you see? It's where you realize you had the answers within you all the time. So there's this energy of been there, done that. Yeah, so it's an energy of, knowing. And I do see communication, talking back and forth. I see you taking off in another direction. You're headed down another path here. Yeah, wow. You've got something beautiful, something new. But I actually feel this person's going to be the one to start it, okay? They're cautious, but they are going to be the one to start this by expressing themselves. They're going to say something, that to let you know they admire you. But it's also an energy where you know your worth and you know your value. You're loving yourself first, taking care of yourself first and foremost here. Yeah, very nice energy. So yeah, you're out of here with this other person, and I do feel like you're just changing your focus. You're no longer focused on this other person. So I feel like it's like you're going to meet, I feel you're either with this person already and there's a lot of chaos and conflict, where this is someone who just wants attention. They want that physical attraction. I see friends with benefits, and that's where you're going to realize, okay? So pay attention. Don't fail to recognize that you have a person who's coming in with lack. It's a little bit of a pity party, poor me kind of energy. Whatever their energy is, it's lacking, okay? It's not good enough. It's not what you want. There you are. You've got somebody here who's coming in. This is the birth of something new. Keeping yourself open, being open to other possibilities here. It's a person who adores you. They see you as the Empress, you see. You have someone who admires you. They're crazy about you, more than likely. Yeah, look at that beautiful energy. But yeah, been there, done that. I feel, now I do see 3 people. It's possible you could run into this person suddenly when you're out with another person. So there could be some kind of conflict there, okay? Possible jealousy. So yeah, if you have been dating someone, make sure you fully release them before you start something new. I feel like that's a message there. But I see with the Empress being open, the birth of something new. This is how you're conducting yourself. You're no longer offering your cup to this person, thanks but no thanks, and no longer interested. And I do feel there is something that's going to happen. It's possible, like I say, you could run into them, but I actually feel like you're going to actually meet the one. Okay, yeah. And it's funny, sometimes you have those epiphanies. You meet somebody, if you've been dating someone, it hasn't really been going anywhere, and you meet another person suddenly, and you come to that realization. If you're attracted to another person, you're likely, it's sometimes the realization that there was something lacking with this other person, okay? It could be someone who makes you feel like you're not good enough, or whatever the situation, it's lack. And that's when you have the realization something is lacking. Yeah. I feel there's definitely going to be something very sudden. Is that epiphany or just deciding to end it? So there's the star. Yeah. See the release, the realization. It's loving yourself first, seeing your self-worth and your value. Someone who I feel didn't treat you the way you'd hoped. It's a situation that's out of reach. I feel this is someone who just kind of keeps themselves out of reach, and I feel like it's just done. But I love the shift, because it's when you suddenly have that realization to let go of somebody who either doesn't, they're either not accountable, or I feel like it's a person with baggage. And I feel as though when you meet this new person, you're going to realize it. But it's also when you meet that one person, you forget about everything else. And that's really what I feel this is. Wow, this is so nice. I feel like it's, oh, look at that. So it's about investing, waiting patiently, has to do with timing. So I do see there's an energy of being patient for a little bit. I see a lot of talk, communication back and forth. I see talking to friends or family. And I do feel it's about where you change your focus. Yeah, you got someone who's not focused on you in the right way. They're just interested in the physical connection. And that's what I feel. You might even realize you're not actually that physically attracted to this person, because when you meet the one, that's the person that you're going to be more attracted to. See, it's the realization. You've got love coming in here. You've got someone who adores you and admires you. And I think it's going to be mutual. I think you're going to offer up that cup. I think you're going to both drink from each other's cup. You're going to share your feelings. Yeah, see, it's where you realize it's time to end something. You have someone who's coming in right, someone who's better for you. And I do see marriage and commitment possibly down the road. Some of you definitely, it's an energy. I think you've got a person who was already once in a relationship, been there, done that. They don't want it. So why are you investing in someone who doesn't really want to commit? Emperor energy, someone who's not willing to sacrifice, and like, you know, okay, you're going to know. So if you do meet two people suddenly, it could be that way, you're going to know right away. It's an energy where someone here where you just know, okay, it's not going to go anywhere. Yeah, you've got something really, really good here. And I do see an energy of investing, hoping an investment pays off. But I think it's this person starting something. And I do feel it's an energy of being patient. But it has to do with timing. It's like the timing is now. See, it's time to build. Time to put in the work and effort. You're no longer invested in anyone who doesn't put in the effort. See, someone who doesn't want to sacrifice. They don't want to give any time. They don't want to put any effort into it. They're not willing to give anything. It's really an energy of self-sabotage. Because I do see the possibility of jealousy. Some kind of confrontation. If you do go to a party or a celebration and you run into someone that you've released, okay, it's just giving you a little bit of a heads up. But yeah, just letting you know what I see. So I see an energy of building, two people coming together to build something. It's building, starting off on the right foot, taking things down that path. This actually could go to the next level, okay? This is somebody who wants to build. They want things to go to the next level. I do think you'll have to be a little patient with the new person. They are a little cautious, okay, about introducing to friends and family, but they will. This will go to the next level. If you have a person who won't take things to the next level, that's the person, thanks, but no thanks. Okay, I think you're going to know fairly quickly, especially if it's you meet two people suddenly, okay? I think you're going to know, okay? Just trust how you feel. That's always the energy of the wisdom. Trust how you feel. It's when you know something is off, like you just know. So please trust in it. That's your inner wisdom, your inner knowing, okay? Telling you, spirit guiding you down a different path. So it's an energy of knowing when to move away to avoid a disaster. And you do have another person who wants to get to know you. It's possible it could be somebody that you work with who's waiting for the right opportunity to invite you to a party, a celebration. And it's very possible you have, somebody matchmaking a little bit here too. But I see two people moving forward calmly and peacefully, taking the time to get to know each other. See, taking time for conversation. That's the person you know when you just know. Okay, soulmate connection. Beautiful energy, Pisces. I feel like you've got this handled. I feel like you're about to get something you want. Yeah, I was just looking at this right here. There you are. Yeah, you've got a person. You've got love here. You have a person who's definitely waiting for the right time to express themselves. I feel like now it could be somebody planning a party or a little get together. They may invite you. They may reach out and talk to you, invite you. They may ask you if you're invested in anyone, if you're dating anyone. It's almost, I feel matchmaker here. Whether it's you on your side or their side, but it's possible you know each other. You may travel in the same social circle. So I do see something social. I see very positive news. This is a lovely energy. Yeah. Two people building. All right, creating, talking, putting in the effort. It's mutual. There you are. This could be yourself, Queen of Pentacles energy. Focused on your work. I feel some of you are focused on your work, things like that. I feel like you're going to get this message when you're at work, or it is somebody at work already, people that around you at work. Wow. Just stay focused, okay? Just stay focused on the things you're passionate about. I feel like you're going to change your focus from one person to another very suddenly. You are marriage material. Don't forget that with the Queen of Pentacles. But stay focused on your money, okay? I feel it's telling you just being patient. You're looking at the details. There's someone here you definitely do not see a future with. So, yeah, I think you're going to know very quickly. But I love that King of Cups energy. Oh yeah, this is somebody who's definitely really likes you. Yeah, see, it has to do with two people reciprocating, talking. So I feel they're going to reach out. Feel they're going to be cautious. I feel like you have a couple people reaching out. Like I say, you're going to say no thanks to someone. You're not interested. So like I say, it could happen where you meet two people suddenly. Everyone's story will be a little different up to that reciprocity where you stop reaching out, stop giving to someone because you have something better. Look at that, Pisces. Someone just right. You got someone who doesn't treat you right here. That's what I feel. They cause a lot of drama. There's competition. It's like they manipulate, or, whatever it is that they do, it's lacking. And it's about recognizing when the new person comes in too. It's also about recognizing that reciprocity. It takes two people to build. It takes two people to communicate. So it's about looking at it. Don't fail to recognize, okay? Don't reject the King of Cups. That's what I kind of feel like, but I don't think you're going to. At least I certainly hope not, because it has to do with marriage and commitment, justice, whether someone's right for you. You got someone who's not treating you right, you see. It's that lack. They don't treat you right. And something is off there too. I do feel like you're a little hesitant though. It's telling you to take the time to get to know this new person. Move away to avoid a disaster. Don't sacrifice yourself. I feel like some of you may have even had this situation with someone where you've sacrificed enough. You've given enough. Yeah, there you go. You have a new opportunity. So this is definitely a person who sees you as that Queen of Pentacles, marriage material. Somebody who's hardworking, capable, very creative, possibly. I see a little Aries, Leo, Sag energy. You may have a little Leo in your chart. So definitely see Gemini and Libra energy. So there could be this where you have to make this decision. And I actually feel something really spontaneous. Like I really feel something is going to happen suddenly. Okay? So something that is going to go in your favor. It's to do with your hopes and dreams. And it's possible you don't even see this coming. Okay? Because you may be focused on somebody else here who... because sometimes it's a failure to recognize. So if you have a person who reaches out to you, okay, don't fail to recognize what they're offering if you are focused on another, but I see that change of focus. So, Spirit's definitely wanting you to pay attention here. So there's the energy of taking back your power, moving away from one person, moving towards something more successful, manifesting. So it's an energy of manifesting what you want. You got a person who's going to manifest you, okay? I can see it. A little bit of mirroring where you both want the same thing. There you are, mirroring each other, feeling the same about each other. This is that soulmate connection where you're going to make this beautiful connection. It's where you just know when someone is the one. And it's when you know to make a decision to let go of something that's you've sacrificed enough for. I feel like you were patient with someone here. It does look, some of you, definitely a lot of you, you know who this other person is. Okay, there's someone around you. But wow, there's going to be a sudden shift, okay, a sudden change in the energy and how you feel about somebody because of this instant physical attraction. But this is a person who will, I do see full steam ahead, but I also see somebody who's cautious. So this is a person who, they're not coming towards you. They're not looking for friends with benefits. I feel like the Emperor is the one who's actually looking for the friends with benefits. Okay. I got to be honest. That's what I'm seeing. I don't think this person wants to sacrifice anything. They want you to be the one to do the work and sacrifice. You see, that's the epiphany. See, it's where you realize, that sudden realization where you're going to end it. I do feel there's a little bit of hesitancy here. Give this a chance to work out, because I do feel this is, I see talk, communication, sharing your passion, talking about work, all the things you're passionate about with this person. And I do feel there's this beautiful, beautiful chemistry where you have that instant energy of knowing you need to let go of that Emperor. So there's definitely that tower for both of you, okay, you and this other person. I think you're going to be shocked and surprised that this person admires you and adores you. They're probably someone in your social circle or your community. Could be, like I say, somebody at work, but they are going to offer you this cup, you see. So take care, Pisces, all right? Stay in that very positive frame of mind, offering up that cup to someone new, someone who's just right. And the thing is they're going to treat you right too. They're going to treat you really well. Yeah. Why? Because it's the one. There it is. This is the birth of something new. The one. This person who's going to realize you're the right person for them. There you go, Pisces. I wish you the best here, okay? Don't rush into anything. Don't be ruled by your emotions, okay? But it's about staying on course. Don't let your emotions rule you. That may be something you have a little epiphany about too, okay? But I do see this moving full steam ahead. You have a fresh new start with somebody quite special, I feel. And I do feel like you're going to be sharing your feelings back and forth here. And I do feel like the biggest realization is this other person just comes in with lack. They're really not what you want. Okay? So take care. I wish you the very best, and we'll see you soon.